Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 6 of my Liverpool Career Mode Youth Academy project right here today. Getting heaps of episodes out. I am going to be doing 2 per day, double uploads of this FIFA Career Mode. So if you appreciate that, please drop in the likes because it'll just maybe eventually I'll start doing 3 per day. It just really depends on the response on the videos, to be honest. So I do appreciate it a lot. So if you could keep that up, yeah, I can't really explain how much I appreciate it. It's good. It's just a good reward for putting a lot of hours into this YouTube thing right now. But Manuel Adolfo, probably one of the better youth players I've got so far. Minimum potential of 77. That is just amazing. I'm not sure if you can get higher than that right off the bat. I know you can get into the 80s, but I've never seen that before. Like, I've only seen it once they develop in the youth academy, in the youth squad, like after a time when their potential shortened down. That's the highest I've seen. Maybe 79 on one occasion. Can't really remember correctly, but 77 is one of the highest minimum potentials you are ever going to get, and they're really suggested to sign them up. So if you get someone like that, you have to sign them straight away. Do not second think about it, as you saw I did. And we had another guy in there who was a minimum 73 potential with a maximum of 94. So he's someone to keep your eye on. Also, Spanish talent is what I want to bring to the team. Really technically gifted players, even though I'm not searching for that specifically. It's just, yeah, those kind of players. So our squad is looking decent right now. But this is the thing. If you take Suarez out of the picture, the team is just like an average, maybe, I don't know, like a top 6, top 8 team. But with Suarez in there, obviously you expect that. But if Suarez doesn't have a good game or something, and you compare the other players is a team like similar to Newcastle or something, who's a team we're going to be playing in the next game in this episode, funnily enough. But yeah, that's what you got to compare that to other teams. Without Suarez, they're like a similar team to Newcastle, and Tottenham. Well, yeah, a bit not as good as Tottenham, if didn't say that well, but yeah, without Suarez, it's not a top 4 team, definitely, and that's why we are a 4.5-star team and not a 5-star team like other teams that's going to finish in the top 4, like Chelsea, Manchester United, aren't doing well in real life, but in the game, they're fantastic. Just because of their attributes, they probably don't deserve how good they are, the way they're playing this season, but there's nothing I can control. I can only control the way I'm playing, but I'm saying it's really hard to break down those teams, like a 5-star team. They're really hard to beat themselves, but when they play against other teams, they basically win every single time, like Man City, United, Chelsea. They're going to be hard to break down, and especially other teams. And for me, I really noticed there's always a team. Well, yeah, I'll show you this highlight here for Jordan Henderson. Goes bang to put us in the lead, which was fantastic to see. And that's the thing. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same, but I always notice there is a team every season that overperforms and gets in that top 5, top 6 position. This year it's Newcastle. Well, this season in the game. Well, I suppose it's similar to real life, so I guess that's realistic a little bit. But yeah, it's hard to break down all those teams. Especially, I find it, no matter what team I am, I find it always hard to win consistently. Like, I can't win so many, like, I'll never win 5 or 6 games in a row. Like, it seems impossible for me, especially when you can see these kind of goals rebound from the keeper. But I have to give games to Simone Scaffé, or he isn't going to reach his potential. It's definitely going to reap the rewards in the future seasons, like 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons. He's going to be a 80 overall player. In the high 80s, hopefully, because he does have that potential of 88, which is fantastic to sign him up for only 800k, as we did earlier in the season. So, yeah, I've got high hopes for him to reach that, but I have to give him the games, or he never is, as we swing in across. And another young player, Luis Alberto, who actually reminds me a lot of Luis Suarez. He's got good creative ability. He's a really fantastic passer in real life. He's got amazing vision, and yeah, that's reflected a little bit in the game. Really good passer. He's got 81 potential as well, and I think he's only 72 overall currently, so he has got room to grow, so he can develop. If for some reason we need to sell, not need to, we're forced to sell Suarez, and there's nothing I can do, like, again, nothing can do to concede these goals in 90th minutes. They seem, I know, like, for the realistic people out there, the people that leave positive comments for me, there's something you can't do anything about that. Like I do my best actually to not concede goals, but sometimes you just feel powerless against them. And this is a game we really should have won. You probably could say if we played Mignolet, we wouldn't have conceded a late goal like that because of the poor saves. But that's the thing. I'll take that. Like, take a 1 point instead of a 3 points. But you think about it in the future. Like I said, Scaffé is going to be, well, if I play him enough, he's going to reach that potential of 88, and we could be a superpower team in the future with him in goals, and with the kind of defenders we have. Sacco really strong, Mangala's just going to keep growing as well, really strong defense, and you imagine we'll be able to, by that time, 5 seasons down the track, we'll be able to find a youth player. With all these reports right here, we're going to find some talents, we're going to find some really talented players, like a few each season, like you saw the 77 minimum potential before. So if we just get like a couple of those every season, it's going to be really good. We're going to be introducing at least 3 or 4 players each season with a high potential, like at least 86 or something, 87 plus each season. It's just going to reap the rewards in the future, and hopefully you can in fact see that, because this is what this series is about. It's about developing through the Youth Academy project. That's why I decided to do this a bit different from other people. I want to show something different than just a general career mode, because I feel that is boring, and this is what you're going to see from the future from me, because I plan to do videos forever as it is a thing on YouTube until I'm able to, and yeah, be able to do it for fun and all of that kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to be doing really regular videos up until FIFA 15, because with my subscribers, and if I keep doing regular videos and hopefully getting defending better, but yeah, on my video side of things, if I can keep uploading consistently till FIFA 15, yeah, hopefully I can be in a good situation. But that's the thing, it's all down to my subscribers. This channel, like a YouTube channel is nothing without the viewers and the subscribers dropping likes and viewing the videos. Like this channel will be nothing for all the subscribers I have. Like it's all up to the people who watch the videos. I just make the content, and whoever watches it, whoever likes it. So it's only going to be successful if you want it to. And I don't really care if I don't get to that high subscribe level, because that just means there'll be more negative feedback when you get to that level. Sure, there'll be more positive, but there will still continue to be more trolls than that, like there is already. And I'm not sure if I want that, to be honest. Like I'd be happy to stay this level, because yeah, YouTube is never going to be my #1 priority. I've some other important things I have in life before that, so yeah, it's never going to be a main thing for me. Yeah, so it's all good if I don't reach that height, but if it does, like that will be pretty amazing. But still, then I'll probably have to focus on it more than I do currently, even though you probably think I do. And I'm so frustrated right now. I could get mad at the game if I did it live. Oh, you should see how mad I got at this stage, because I thought I was improving in my results, or at least in my performance. I thought I was playing well. When you can see these goals, you feel powerless, really. You feel powerless to defend them. And Mignolet was playing there, so the goals that Scafé conceded before in the previous game against Crystal Palace, it doesn't make a difference. Mignolet concedes them as well. He parries it straight to the opposition team, and we concede it. Like, it's happening almost every single game. And it doesn't help when Suarez gets injured. So there was no chance of us scoring with Suarez down. We were less man, yeah, for the rest of the game. And yeah, he was still on the field, but like, or on the pitch. Sorry, I say field all the time because that's the main thing I say. Like, the main sport for me in Australia is AFL, and that's what they call it, like field, not pitch. But anyway, moving on from that. Yeah, like with Suarez down, it was basically impossible. Like, he wasn't off the field, so don't get me wrong, he wasn't off the field. He was still on the field, but he wasn't his impact. He wasn't his usual impacting self to score a late winner, maybe, or a late equaliser, sorry. Maybe he could have done that. See there, not really making impact. Maybe if he wasn't, yeah, if he didn't pick up that injury, we could have had a better chance to get an equaliser. But yeah, with him down and out right now, yeah, it's a really difficult thing. But that's one of the things, like I said before, you cannot really focus on these results too much. When you lose or something, when you get a bad result, you just got to move on to the next game, because it's a big season. Even though we had a late chance here to Raheem, but he could not quite finish it on that occasion. I tried to get a shot on, but I think I might have pressed it too late. So this is looking to be a 2-1 defeat. But as I said, Newcastle has been a good team this season. They're a decent team in FIFA. They always finish that top 6. Well, that's what I noticed so far for me anyway in this season. They're playing well. They're a decent team. We didn't play amazingly, to be honest, but again, going back to see their fantastic match-winning goal, as you can see, one of the best goals in the world, just a rebound. Yeah, nothing I can do about that, just a fantastic goal. There was nothing I could do about that, was there? At some occasions, you just have to laugh at it, because it's happening all the time. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I'm really unlucky. It's not an excuse, really. Like, it's happening every single match. Previous match and this one. This is not really. It's not really a good episode for those kind of goals in both games. But yeah, this is what I want you to focus on here. The youth scout. This is what this series is about. Like, those goals. I don't really want to show them, but I have to pretty much. We've got some decent players. I've got a Brazilian player there, minimum potential of 70, and some other ones you can check out right there, really high potential. So that's the high points of this series, getting these players, and they're just going to double and triple as the seasons go by, which is exciting. So if you want to see some more of these daily uploads and doubles as well, yeah, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.